What it do, homies? Today we are checking out a video about a YouTuber, Kameron. This time we're looking at Black YouTube has gotten even worse. And as a Black YouTuber, this title is very intriguing. Let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up.
Sister got a BBL, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little RT 20v1. This is actually getting out of hand. A few months
I remember seeing that, the little RT versus 20. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw a couple of clips on Twitter. Man, what are we doing?
ago, I dropped a video titled The Problem with Black YouTube, and in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of Black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most corniest content possible. All the public interview and like 20v1 spamming YouTubers. And that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback, you know? Some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue. And then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckusy. Some people were even saying that I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because
that's kind of the issue, right? Uncle Ruckusy. If we find and identify an issue in a Black community, especially as a Black individual ourselves, I know that there's some people that want to speak up on it, but afraid of sounding Uncle Ruckusy, right? Almost as if it's a sin to keep ourselves in check.
I speak proper and I sound white, even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm Black. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I guess I gotta sound Black as well. I don't know how a Black person is supposed to sound, but y'all tell me in the comment section below. Overall, there was a lot of mixed feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually want to...
I know what people's perception of what a Black person is supposed to speak like. And obviously, kind of blame social media, and we kind of blame the movies and everything, what Black people are supposed to sound like. But if you just get the most smidget, even the tiniest bit of education, right, your language obviously is going to improve. So essentially what they're saying is you sound white, is you sound educated, which is also incredibly ludicrous, but that's another topic.
In the comment section below. Overall, there was a lot of mixed feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually wanted to return to that topic of Black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things, and I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key getting insane. Starting with these 20v1s. Now, these 20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular till today. If you're unfamiliar with the 20v1, I mean, basically, it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person, each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, these 20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro. Yes, there was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Little RT, the 10-year-old rapper. If that is not insane, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Lil RT as a side character like that one guy did, he's now upgraded to a main character, and they got this man speed dating children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make 700.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, y'all ain't gonna never see me do that on this channel, man. I ain't gonna never scam any of you guys, and I feel like some of the things that I choose not to do definitely kind of hurts the channel and everything. But like he said at the beginning, you have two of them that like to take responsibility for the content that they put out, and there's some people that just, you know, just do whatever. I didn't react to any of the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake beef because one, I didn't want that type of drama. Like I got drama on this channel, but not like so much. You'd have to really search for it. I don't have too much drama. And if I do cover something drama, generally I kind of approach it at the neutral stance. You know what I mean? But the Kendrick Lamar, I had already known what kind of audience I was going to draw towards, and they were going to subscribe, and I wasn't going to react to anything like that. So I just decided to just listen to it off camera. Just one of them things where, you know, be wise of what you're putting on your channel and what your viewers like to see. So, but scamming people, that's actually kind of insane, and they ain't being called out for it. Through, you know, some of the responsibilities on the viewers as well. People keep clicking on it, people keep watching it, people see that as easy money, morale's shot. They just gonna keep doing it.
$50, and we already know how that goes. Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity when it comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now, because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Lil RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this poster. 20 women versus Lil RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Tayden. What's your favorite color? Blue.
Okay, all right, next.
Now, this video is made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo, who's pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan with the Sauce, all those cornball 20v1 tubers. A majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like, if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did.
But you see what's going on here, right? All of these views that he's got going on, right? You know, money in his pocket. You just make it. And then not only that, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these influencers actually pay to be on that. So it's just money on the money and the money. And that's essentially what's driving this. Just morals are gone.
Nothing else but 20v1s. And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like, he was basically just doing this cornball content pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh Cam, you might be overreacting, you know, maybe this 20v1 isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Rizz party. This is the YouTube Kids Rizz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going?
I can't even. I gotta look away, right? You know what I mean? Like can't even watch it. It's just too much cringe. Did any of you guys watch that like all the way full through? I don't even, man.
Through this man's head when he was thinking of this video. Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Let's add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends, when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video. I genuinely want to know. Like, this is actually insane.
I would say the same ones. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna look this way. I can't even.
Like, bro, just
I got
let
little
these kids be kids. Why are we putting kids on dating shows? That is weird. Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane how much Lil RT has been used and abused and just exploited through the black community. Y'all need to stop using and abusing this kid for your own financial gain and just let him be a child, bruh. Why do we need videos of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom, or assisting dudes in a 20v1, or even Lil RT being on a 20v1? Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
Man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kids, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Lil RT 20v1 or another children's dating show. You know this video is bad when
turned off the comments. Okay. I was just about to say that. I was about to say it's possible that it's, what's that word where something's so bad that, I mean, I guess it's not weird, but it's like one of them things where it's so bad that you just gotta watch it, right? It's almost kind of like a win-win situation. Either people are going to watch it and then downright disgust it, or people are going to be very interested. No matter what, it's going to result in, I'm guessing this video got a whole lot of views. And I'm not sure why the comments were turned off. They did it, or if YouTube did it, possibly because for kids or something. It was crazy if they marked this for kids.
This man turned off the entire comment section. This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse. Because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse 2 Times, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on Black YouTube. But then halfway through, Finesse 2 Times' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse 2 Times talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk gets soft. I ain't gonna lie, but
What?
I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk even for round 2.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Cap.
I'm just trying to see what's the freakiest shit a bitch ever did to you.
Man, one time, right? On God, it's a bitch from Atlanta, cuz she married now. On God, I had a bitch with eating that right? Yeah. Man, that bitch got off that started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right now, you gonna have to leave this home and me right though. Since you said when you got out.
Yo, props to Cam for watching this. Probably had to watch this all the way through in order, you know, to provide us with this type of video. It had to have been painful. I'm hurt, and I'm just watching snippets.
Mess with some skinny girls.
Right.
So what would you say?
The only reason why I can't get skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right, man, I was hitting a bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirting everywhere. My head up.
I feel so bad for this kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that. No child is trying to hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in the closet. Why is this man talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. If one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky right in front of me like this, the only option I'd have is to drive off of a cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts? There's literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift. Basically, he was just yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, you know, it goes crazy.
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back, and this man starts getting gawked off mid 20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that all these grown men are just standing around eavesdropping, listening to another man get his meat slurped up is completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought
it's kind of funny because that's like the last thing that was probably going on through their head. They was kind of all caught up in the excitement to kind of realize what they were actually doing. I feel like for reflection, like especially if any of those people did watch this video, as he just spells it out plainly, yeah, you'd be embarrassed.
That 20v1 was bad. Well, it gets even worse because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
Miss Gabrielle.
Nah, you can do it. You can do it. What's your November?
Go right now. Let her do it.
He like that. He like that. You see that, y'all?
When I tell you that clip almost...
Oh my.
That clip almost made me throw up. I had to stop myself right there. Seeing that clip, it's disgusting. These 20v1s need to stop. Like, when are we gonna wrap these up? I feel like they've had their time, you know? 20v1s were cool at one point when the Sidemen was doing them, when Jubilee was doing them, but do we really gotta continue to make these? You White Room Warriors need to stop. This content is just bottom of the barrel. Can we think of something else? Oh wait, we did think of something else. Pop the Balloon. If you're unfamiliar with Pop the Balloon, basically it's like the new 20v1s, and how it works is a bunch of contestants line up.
I ain't gonna lie, I have seen a couple of these pop balloons, and you know, as far as like 20v1, it ain't really any difference, but for some reason I found this a little bit more entertaining. I don't usually go as far as them explaining why they didn't like it, but what is kind of funny is just watching how many people pop their balloons upon first interest. That first showing, that does give me quite a bit of chuckle, especially when I need some comedy.
with a balloon in their hand, and each round a person comes out, and if a person with the balloon likes you, then they don't pop the balloon, but if they don't like you, then they pop the balloon, and they explain why they popped it. Now I will say, I did like Pop the Balloon, because there are a lot of funny moments in there, like when an ugly dude walks in and the whole room just sounds like the 4th of July.
Yeah, see, he got the same reason that I do. Is, man, that it be having me rolling. What's that one dude, the guy that they say looked like a Ninja Turtle, and he kept addressing everybody as Queen. Now that one, I think I watched a good chunk of that one. That one was hilarious, man. That was funny, but everybody's hopping on it. So, you know, too much of something could be a bad thing.
All right, so like, ladies, how y'all feeling?
I think I've seen this one too.
But wait, the fuck?
Like, that is peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle was just cooking all the women on there.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty funny moments with those. But now I feel like the format is just becoming way too overused. Why does everything have to involve balloon popping? The other day, I seen a dude playing Pop the Balloon in Roblox. And that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that they got the actual white room in Roblox as well. Like, bro, this is getting out of hand, bruh. These white rooms need to be put to an end, dog. Whoever has a hold of these white rooms, they gotta start charging more. They gotta start charging like an arm and a leg rather than money. Because if I see one more video in a white room, I'm actually going to flip. Especially these blind dates. I seen a dude doing blind dating based off baby pictures. Is that not weird, bro? Especially coming from these freaky ass channels. That's even weirder. There are so many creative things you can do on YouTube, and you're telling me that blind dating.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. You got to find attraction in a baby picture. See, I didn't know all this, man. That's crazy.
Based off baby pictures is the best you can think of. That is insane. What's crazy is this freakiness on Black YouTube is also transitioning over to Twitch. And if we know one thing about Twitch, they could not give a singular F about freakiness on their platform. Twitch would let a woman put jelly beans up her booty hole if it meant that they were getting 6 Prime subs by the end of that stream. Twitch could not care less. That being said, a little bit ago, Deshae Frost, a large black content creator, also former actor, was getting that MW3 dome live on stream for content.
Oh my god. She tracing my shit.
And what's crazy is, this isn't even this man's first time, because he's done it before.
Ruby Heat.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami
serious?
Heat. Ruby Heat.
Ruby.
That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
That's my stage name.
Stage.
What's your real? I wanna know your real name. I like really wanna get to know you.
What's your real name?
Bryson.
Caitlin.
Like the bright sun.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Okay, Bryson and Caitlin take. All right, so look, if you was to describe yourself as a Halloween candy, what would you be?
Oh.
She said, what is it with these dudes getting the dome mid-stream / mid-recording? Like, is the dome that necessary where you need to get it mid-recording session?
I'm guessing you know, I always try to find a good, I always try to assume positive intent before just immediately like attacking people. And the only thing I can think of right now is that people, especially not necessarily just black men, maybe men in general, sometimes like to flex it, whereas like if you didn't see it happen, then it didn't matter. But the fact that it is happening on camera means that I can get some brownie points, right? That's the only thing I can think of what you can gain from it. You let it slip every now and then. It's kind of like the same thing that I've seen on Twitter, and I've seen a whole lot of things on Twitter. It's kind of unavoidable. It's my platform of choice when it comes to social media. Unfortunately, those type of ladies that's doing a live stream and then they try to like pull down their shirt and then like they have like that little nipple slip and they say, "Oops, I hope you didn't see that," or something like that. It's like one of them things where they try to make it seem like it's accidental, but they know what they're doing. They trying to hide it, but they know what they're doing and everything. But they can't come out flat out say it because then that would violate all kinds of terms and service. So maybe he said Twitch didn't care, so maybe.
Or stream, like how necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know. That sounds crazy. Wait, that sounds insane. Now, am I surprised that Deshae Frost is getting domed midstream? Not at all, because this is the same man that made a video about his little sister getting a BBL. And also the same guy who made a video basically acting like he walked in on his mom creating freaky content. And I say acting because the video is obviously fake.
Oh, they put the icing on your ass. Oh, that shit sexy as hell, man. Hell yeah.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What?
Make that shit
Bro, what?
Bro,
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I mean, chill.
What?
It's like super staged only because dude, look, listen, bro. Dude had the Squidward footsteps, man. You can hear that a mile away.
Obviously fake.
Oh, they put the icing on your ass.
Come on, man. Come on. The Squidwards, come on now.
Oh, that shit sexy as hell, man. Hell yeah.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What?
Make that shit
Bro, what?
Bro,
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I mean, chill.
What is going on?
I told everybody to be upstairs, but we're recording, we're doing something, bro.
You told me to come, Mom. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here and get some food.
And if you thought that the freakiness from Deshae Diddy stops right there, well, we're just getting started
Diddy.
because this freakiness continues. You got this man falling on a woman's butt on stream.
Hey, fuck, bro. Mom, you gotta clean this shit up over here like this, for real.
You got this man biting on a woman's butt.
Why are you taking so long? Oh wait, don't bite me hard.
Nah. They gonna clip this, but fuck, I don't give a fuck.
That bitch tastes good.
You got this man recording a half-naked woman running across the street. And then you also got this man forcefully humping a woman on Kai Cenat's stream.
Fumble.
I ain't even.
Fumble. What the
It's that fucking easy. It's that easy.
Why is this man so freaky? Deshae Frost, you need to be neutered, bro. This man reminds me of one of those dogs that just hump everything.
I didn't know all
Why
this
is
was
this
happening.
man so horny, bro? This man is the freakiest frog in the pond. If a bag of flour had a BBL, I'm convinced that Deshae Frost is crushing that in a heartbeat. No questions asked. All that being said, I find it insane how us as a black community have stooped to a new low in content creation where we're putting 10-year-olds on dating shows, getting dome on stream, and scamming our audiences with a fake Cash App in every single video. Like, this is just odd behavior and it's gotta stop. What is the point of
Scammer
having
activity.
little RT on a dating show? Who is this content even for, and why does it have 43,000 likes? And also the sexualization of all this content. Why does it always have to be freaky, or why does it always have to have these like weird twists? Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators
Views.
out there,
That's
but the
why.
ones that aren't phenomenal literally are just terrible. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Make sure to join the Discord, link in the description. Make sure to follow my Twitch at TwitchCameronWIK. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video on Black YouTube. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Always interesting. These parade catches are getting out of hand. Oh, I might have to check that one out later. I saw a huge kind of thing on Twitter where they were saying, is it, are they actually doing something with these, or are they kind of just using a subject that obviously everybody hates as justification for senseless violence, right? And if they are actually getting the cops involved, actually, or they just, just using it to beat up on people, and they know that most people ain't gonna say anything because then you would be support of the PDF file. It's a very interesting topic, but we might have to check that one out later if you guys want me to. It's the end of this video. Dave's out.